Hello humans, welcome to the lab. A lot has happened since last vlog. Actually we changed country, here's a mashup for that. The map is gone. We're now in Malaysia, back to Penang. It's where it all started, where we had the idea to create the Expedition 100. We're back!
Yeah. Is that a 3D spec?
Yeah, so I can see like in 4D. I postponed this vlog a lot because truth is, I'm a little scared of doing it. I'm stressed out! I think the best way to explain why this vlog is so important to me is to go back in time about 6 years ago.
It sucks when you ignore me.
Meet 22-year-old Antoine, this guy. Sure, I used to party a lot, but I also was a top-notch French student which had the chance to study abroad. I was at California State University, Long Beach in the US, studying film. So that was a dream of my life at the time I was realizing. I was a huge fan of teen movies. I had a rock band. I'll try to find some song for this. That's that. I used to run a lot. That's me at the Marathon of Paris. That's one of my best buddies, Kevin, right there. We used to make films together. Running at least 1 hour a day. And running on campus in California State University, I had an awesome idea. Because I was there actually realizing this old dream of mine. I had for years to live the American fraternity lifestyle on the campus in the US, and I didn't know what was next. That was that was it. That was the big thing. It's extremely hot here. I don't turn the fan on because it's gonna make too much noise. That's why I'm all sweaty. That's where my biggest idea came. I was running around campus and I just had that huge epiphany, that big, and it was to create and find new ways to tell stories with the web. That's when the curse began, kind of, because I found it easier to not know what I wanted to do and just tried stuff. That was less pressure actually by then. So I just kind of quit it. I got discouraged because I chose to listen to people that had a bad influence on me, and I chose to let that happen. You're not a victim of this. You're not a victim of the ideas of other people. You choose to believe in what they believe or not. I found my girlfriend, Violette. Found is not a good word though. We fell in love randomly, pretty much. That's how I would describe that. I just kind of left and went on a big journey and to discover the world, to discover myself actually, and be a good storyteller. That starts with this, right? Knowing who you are and what you stand for. So I went on this big journey and started a travel blog, a small one in French for my family and friends, and I was right back chasing the dream, chasing the finding innovative way to tell stories without noticing it. You cannot run from yourself, really. Like, if there's something you're about, there's something you really want to do with your life, you're gonna end up doing it anyway. So why not doing it right now? And willingly. That huge trip, blogging a lot, that was super fun. I had the brand new 70D, it was in 2014. That was the big breakthrough of the amateur camera. That was just the most amazing camera ever made. We got a bunch of gigs, exchanging videos against accommodation, stuff like that, and photos, and loved we loved it. So we ended up in New Zealand, doing whatever we wanted again. Violette and I decided to be pro bloggers and started our travel blog back then. So I had another chance at that time, something new that happened again. It's I got cancer, which is not the luckiest thing you can say, but I was brought back to France and confronted to those things I was fleeing from. That kind of cancer is very, very chill. It's not a big deal. So it could be cured very easily. I had to fight for what I wanted for the first time. Because before this, everything was super easy for me. And from that perspective of being sick a little bit, not being able to really travel as much as I wanted, because I had to be in France every 4 months to do some checkups and stuff like that, I started again. I started chasing the big dream willingly for once. So I went online, I read a lot of stuff, I tried a lot of softwares, trying to tell stories in a different way, go back on the theoretical side, which is my strong suit actually, and worked. And a year ago, I found a software that would allow me to vlog actually. I want my stories to be video based at the beginning, like video based primarily, and then everything else in the content to come around it. I love YouTube. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a super simplified way of doing it. And I know this community of creators is not afraid of working, is not afraid of spending hours learning something new. So what they do is just become better. And that's really something I love about the YouTube community. The relationship we all have, I try to be in the community now, so it's gonna be a we. We all have with work. Like, work is not something that scares filmmakers. And I think with work and innovative spirit, we can make it different, we can make it better. I lost my track, right? What was I saying? Yeah, why this video was so hard to make. It's not so hard. Just have to open up and speak. Vlogging is really about sharing your perspective and your ideas, right? Making cool videos and a lot of stuff, but primarily is being an author, kind of, or storyteller. And I never really did that. What I think are cool-looking videos, I did just, share my ideas on the moment, but I never opened up like this. And that's to me what a real vlogger is doing. So in a sense, it's kind of my real first vlog. That's a dream I repressed for 6 years. 4 years. That's a dream I repressed for 4 years. And I feel, I don't know really how to explain that this vlog opening up to an audience that doesn't really exist right now, but making it public is kind of the key thing. It's kind of the key thing that makes you a vlogger. That makes the work in the shadow in the light, that enlights the work I did in the shadows. Yeah. All right. I think I said it all. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Feels good.